Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to another very rainy episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, I explored that, I was going to say that town, but that town to be. Basically, there's one man building an entire town. I need to go and try and find a Goron whose name ends in Sun, apparently, to help break away some of those rocks. All I've done since then is walk over here. I found a little Korok down there. Just one of the simple circle of rocks one. And now I'm heading in this direction. So let me just go and show you the map. Basically, I'm ending up wanting to go to there. There's a man here who apparently makes monster extracts. And I want to meet him because they're something that makes your recipes better. I also need to explore this place. And then there's a bunch of just other interesting looking places on the way up here that I want to explore. So there's a shrine there, but there's this place here, this Rist place, apparently. So I kind of want to explore that first. And is that it there? I think that is there. It's so rainy here. It's just like the rainiest place ever. So it's like, it's raining probably about 50% of the time here. To be honest, I feel like I'm at home. This just reminds me of England right now. This is what England's like for any of you that haven't been to England. Raining 50% of the time seems about right. Is this it? Am I facing it? Oh, it is. I'm right on it. I just can't even see it through the rain. So it looks like it starts down around this way. I mean, I could glide down to any part of it, I guess. But if there's something for me to explore, I'd rather kind of start off at the main beginning section. So it looks like I kind of just need to. Oh yeah, I just need to follow this mountain all the way around here. Apparently, seems to be the way I need to go. I don't want to glide down because I don't want to end up falling down too low and then having to climb up. But then it's raining, so I can't climb up. It's just basically really annoying. So tell you what, let's have something to allow me to run a little bit faster. Let's go and drink a hastier elixir, seeing as I don't have a horse with me, and then that way I'll be able to run a lot quicker for about 50 minutes or so. 5 minutes or so, sorry, not 50 minutes. So yeah, I guess that's where this is where it leads down to, doesn't it? It just leads onto the main ground here and kind of just goes completely around the side there. And there might be some more bonus things for me to find. Do you reckon I could slide down it on my shield? Do I have like a rubbish shield on me that I don't mind breaking to slide down? There we go. This shield is rubbish. Let's equip this shield. It probably won't last very long because they're just not very durable. But you can slide on your shield, and it's something that I tragically haven't done very much in this game yet. Basically because it just breaks your shield almost immediately. But it looks like something that I might be able to do in this area. But oh, wait a minute. We got one of those things flying around again. I'm going to have to be careful of that. Oh, look at this. This is the perfect place to slide down. How do I even do it again? I need to jump and press A. Here we go. All right, here we go. Just sliding down on the shield. Oh, how much faster is this compared to as if I was just walking down here? Oh, this looks like it was designed for this. This looks like this hill was made to kind of go and slide down. And oh, there it is there. It doesn't actually seem that big, that land. It doesn't actually seem that huge. And look at me doing like tricks as well, 360s and stuff. And the shield lasted as well. The shield survived the entire way down. That was amazing. Okay, but I feel like I know what I need to do here. In the middle, there's a little like I don't know, a little circle there, and then here I have a sphere, and I reckon I need to drop this into that. But let's see what this says here. It says, only a hero bearing this ancient orb shall be granted the right of trial on Rist Peninsula. Okay, into the Vortex. So do I need to walk around the entire outside of the Vortex, or is there going to be a way to get across it? Because I could use ice and kind of do that to skip parts. I don't know if that's going to be cheating, though. Because there are enemies there. Like, I wonder if I could do that. Like, if I go like this and then use this, then I could kind of boost this up. And I could go and do this and kind of skip across there. I feel like that's not what I'm meant to do, though. Let's do it the proper way, because there's a chance that if I do that, the game's going to tell me off and it won't work. So let's go around the outside, at least for these first sections. It gets a little bit thinner, it might be easier later on, and it gives us a chance to go and try and take out some of these guys as well. So how tough are these guys going to be, though? That's the big question. Oh, they seem really angry. They hadn't even seen me yet. They were all kind of just being angry just in general anyway, and all that bomb was rubbish. I didn't even hit any of them. I should probably switch around to a better weapon. This boomerang, this seems to do loads and loads of damage. So let's go and use this for now. Oh, they stole it. No, they stole my orb and they threw my orb at me. Don't steal my orb. I need that. That's part of the trial. There's a lot of these guys. Let's back off if I can. Let's go and try and use a bomb. I'm not trying to like do loads of damage. I'm just trying to kind of scatter them with the bomb. But the problem is they're so big, it's hard to do anything. And I saw there's another enemy kind of chilling around behind me. Don't think I didn't see you. Camouflage down there. These guys don't seem to be too crazily strong. I did break my weapon against them though, which is a bit of a pain, but we can go and grab all of these monster parts, and I got plenty of other weapons that I can choose from. Let's not bother with this. Let's drop that. It's not that great. Actually, I don't have many weapons. It's really kind of just this battle axe that I have that's going to do a lot of damage. Of course, I can pick up kind of any weapons that these guys drop on their attacks. But oh, this guy's tough actually. This guy actually seems stronger than those giant guys are. You can tell how tough they are because normally if I'd use something as big as this weapon, when I'd hit them, it would send them flying. But this guy's having none of it. This guy's not getting sent anywhere. But the bomb did wonders. That's a good way to get him off his feet, at least for a second. But I need to be quick. This is quite a slow weapon, and these guys are quite difficult to hit because they're kind of bouncing all over the place. So let's try and hit him with a bow while he's down. Might work a little bit better. Oh no, that was a rubbish throw though. Come on, I've got to be able to finish this guy. Oh, he's in the water. Right, while he's in the water, let's go and use a shock arrow on the water. And there we go. That did a load of damage against him. And oh, I can do it again. I can do it again. Let's fire another shock arrow once again. Did loads of damage and stunned him as well. So I should be able to finish him off now with a normal arrow. Oh, I missed that shot there, but he's got so little health left. It's really only kind of one more good hit with anything should be enough to finish off. And there we go. He dropped his spear. He dropped his spear. And it does a lot of damage as well. I'm actually kind of glad he did because I can use this now for the rest of this trial to bring this thing through to the middle. So what it seems like then this thing's going to be is that I need to make my way around the outside here and just take out all of the enemies as I go. Just try and take out anything that I end up facing on my journeys. And oh, that wasn't a very good throw there. I always throw it instead of dropping it. I can never help it. So let's drop this down there, blow this up, and see if there's anything good inside of it. I scanned it, so I think it was just a bunch of like food. Yeah, it's just a bunch of food. And oh, and some rupees as well. I do need 500 rupees. I found another great fairy fountain, and I need 500 rupees in order to open it up. So I do need to collect up any of these rupees that I do find because they're going to be very valuable. But anyway, let's go and pick up my giant spear and carry on my journey around the outside here and see what we're going to face next. And oh, I dropped my thing because I zoomed in. Like, I can't see too far ahead, so it's hard to know what I'm going to be facing. There is something lurking in the water there. Can you see that guy there? And I reckon he's going to be as tough as the one we just faced. So let's avoid him for now. Let's go around on the outside here. And I think this is really the only proper way to do this. I mean, if there was a raft or something, then actually, is there a raft over there? I don't know if there is a raft over there. I mean, that could work. The problem is, though, is you're moving a sphere, and spheres are, well, they're spherical, you know, so they're really hard to kind of put in place anywhere because they kind of like non-stop roll around. Let's see if I can hit one of these guys with my sphere. Let's see if I could throw it and whack one of them with it. I should probably have some food to help me out as well. What's going to last a little while? Let's go and eat this, and this should help me out for a while. But let's see if I can knock this guy off with the horse. Oh, no, that just wasn't going to happen. And whoa, okay, there's a much stronger one here as well. Let's just once again try and use a bomb just to knock him off the horse. And there we go. He rode straight into it. I love how stupid these guys are. I love how just ridiculously stupid. And oh, that was enough to take him out. Let's go and throw this one. Is he going to ride into it? Come on, come and chase me, and boom, there he goes. I feel sorry for the poor horses. I mean, they seem okay. They don't seem to be too hurt by it, but I do feel sorry for the poor horses that kind of get dragged into all of this. They don't know any better. It's not their fault. Anyway, let's go and pick up my big spear. I'm going to become attached to the sphere by the end. I don't mean like physically attached, but the amount of time I'm going to spend carrying around this giant sphere in today's episode, I can't help but I know, I feel like I've built up a bond. I'm friends with this sphere now, but I seem to be probably about halfway there. And the challenges haven't been too challenging yet. but I'm assuming it's going to kind of gradually ramp up in difficulty the further I make my way around it. It's a really cool challenge, actually. It's all just because you can't really swim and carry this to make your way across the middle. There's not a huge gap here. I wonder if I could use the ice trick here to make my way across here. I mean, even how deep is this water? Does it go deep straight away? Yeah, it seems to get deep pretty quick. Let's throw that along there like that. And let's try this ice strategy then, shall we? And oh, the ball's drifting. That was kind of good. The ball kind of drifted a little bit further that way, which made things actually a little bit easier for me. So look, if I do that there, and then I don't fall off, see, that's the problem. That is the problem with the fact that it's a big circle. But if I can get this to stay on top, then that way I can climb up here. And then if I can... Really, ball? Stop doing that. So what I'm trying to do is then climb up on top, and then I can throw it again, and we can gradually do it that way. Let's try and get this thing exactly in the middle. Is that going to bounce off? I mean... at least it is kind of making it move a little bit over this way as I kind of knock it away from myself. We are going to get across, and I don't need to get it that far because look, that's the very middle right there. I don't need to get it much further away than where I am now. And let's grab it. There we go. I was able to grab it, and that was a good throw there. Got some pretty nice distance on it, and I could even just move the ice up in a way that nudges it almost. Like if I do it on the side there like that, then that means if the ball falls off, at least it's going to fall off in that direction and make it easier. But this seems to be a much smarter way of doing it, because I would have spent a really, really long time just dragging it around the outside otherwise and having to battle. Just hopefully it doesn't tell me off for cheating. I don't think it should. All it said was bring this thing to the middle. It didn't say how you have to get it to the middle. I'm improvising, and I'm doing it my own special way. Right, let's go and lift this up again. I want to be quick and grab it. No, I jumped over it. Okay, looks like it stayed in place for now. Don't knock it off. All right, this might be it to the end there. How shallow is it? There we go. I think I can stand here. I did it. I was able to get it to the middle, and perfect timing. The sun has come out as well. The bells are playing. We can celebrate me finally getting this thing to the center of this area. That was a cool challenge, and I like the way that you can either complete it the obvious way by just carrying it all the way around the outside, or you can be inventive like me and kind of trick its way to the middle. But it looks like it worked. It looks like nonetheless it was able to work. And let's see what the trowel is going to be. Was that the trowel, or is there going to be another trowel? Oh, it's a shrine. It's a shrine. This kind of reminds me a little bit of, do you remember Eventide Island I did not so long ago? This kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And in that case, when this shrine came up, all the shrine was basically a reward. I went in and it was like, you know what? You've done the hard work already. Here's a prize. And there wasn't actually a shrine. So I wonder if it's going to do the same thing again now and just give me the prize and say, you know what, that was difficult enough, here's your reward, don't worry about having to do anything else. I wouldn't mind that. As much as I enjoy the shrines, I wouldn't mind just getting the reward. And you know what, it seems like that is the case. I'm gonna have a little look around to see if there's any bonus chests. I didn't find a bonus chest the last time it was this scenario. Maybe there's gonna be one chest. And what we're gonna get, a giant ancient core, a giant energy crystal made using lost ancient technology. Cores this large are an extremely rare find. A researcher would probably know how this is used. I'm sure that's going to be very useful in my future. To be fair, I was hoping for rupees, just because I need to get so many rupees kind of quite quickly. I would have preferred rupees. It seems the best way to get a load of rupees is to cook, to go hunting and like cook like good meat seems to be the best way, and then sell that to shop seems to be the fastest get rich quick scheme in Zelda, as well as of course like mining rare materials and stuff. So maybe in between episodes I could do a bit of hunting. So I want to speak to that great fairy. I want to speak to her and try and upgrade my armor a little bit more, because that is kind of one of the areas where I've been lacking a little bit, is my armor strength. So kind of trying to increase that would be a really good idea. Anyway, we're now down the bottom here. I need to find a good way back up. So where did I want to head to? So there's a shrine up there, which seems to be a good way to head to. And it looks like swimming across here and going that way might be a smart way to be able to get across. I just gotta check out these leaves here. I just want to make sure there's nothing hidden inside of these leaves here. There's not another Korok or something. I know, it just seemed a little bit mysterious just having this patch of leaves here. Oh, there is like a little bump in here. Let me just blow up a bomb or something here, just in case there is something here. Is there anything Anything there? Oh, there is. Oh, look, there's a rock underneath it. Is this going to be a Korok? It is a Korok! It's weird how, like, literally everything suspicious that you spot, there could just be a little Korok hiding in there. So, yeah, let's go and head up and do that other shrine then. So, as soon as I'm just doing a lot of running to make my way back up there, I'm going to cut ahead in the video until I arrive there, and then we can go and see if I can complete the other shrine as well. Okay, welcome back. I pretty much arrived at the shrine. It's just up the hill there, but I ran into a random person standing here, and I was going to go and talk to them, but I thought you might want to hear what they have to say. Isn't Master Cougar just so dreamy? I could stare at that poochy tummy of his all day long. Master Cougar? What? There's no way you don't know about him. How could anyone not know about him? He's the leader of the Yiga clan, master of countless Sheikah secrets, and sworn enemy of a hero fought long dead. I'll take your life. Huh? Don't take my life. Oh, okay, right. Looks like things weren't what I expected. This is the person which is after me, and whoa, okay, they did a pretty big amount of damage with that first swipe. So I need to be careful because they're teleporting all over the place. It's tricky having these big slow weapons when against enemies like this because it's hard just to get a good hit on them. I'm sure if I do hit them, I'll do a bunch of damage, but just hitting them in the first place is the trouble. And whoa, that hurt me big time. Let's go and eat something to get my health fully up, but hopefully something that's going to maybe put my defense up as well would be a smart idea for this battle by the looks of things. And oh, did I defeat him? Oh, he's gone. Oh, that was a bad time. Well, hopefully we get a trial of combat and this won't be a complete waste of food. It's so easy to cook food in this game anyway. It doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, here is the shrine just up at the top of the hill. And oh, let's, right, that sword's okay. We're in a rainstorm here, so I need to unequip anything with metal. So let's not have that equipped. And the shield is okay because it's rubbish and made out of wood. So I don't need to worry about that. But let's get inside of this shrine as fast as I can, just to try and seek some shelter. And I think that is a stable up here as well, isn't it? Yeah, there's a stable there as well. So yeah, if I need to kind of sleep there or anything, I can do that when I get out. And of course, if I do capture any horses, then I can go and bring them to there as well. But for now, let's go and seek shelter inside of this shrine if we can, and get out of the horrible rainstorm. I need to remember to switch around my equipment again, though. If it is a trial of combat, I don't want to be going in at the moment with my rubber shield and without a bow or anything. So yeah, if it is, remind me to switch around and I can be prepared to go into battle. But most of them do seem to be puzzle shrines. There seems to be a lot more puzzle shrines than combat ones. And this one seems to be a puzzle one. So let's try and work out what we're supposed to do. It looks like we need to get across this gap by the looks of things. There's something up here. Let's examine this and see what it does. Is this oh, it's a movement one. Okay, so this is a motion control one. So I'm using the controller to kind of tilt around and swing this about. I think this is basically like a golf one by the looks of things. Can I reset that ball though? The ball kind of rolled across. Okay, the ball does reset. Right, I need to line it up, not too hard. Good swing. Oh, that seemed good. That seemed good. Maybe a bit too hard. No. Ooh, have I done it? Hole in one? Was that a hole in one? I think it was. Let's just go crazy and spin this around like all over the place. And it is in. Right, that's going to move this platform across to here. Surely that's not going to be it, though. Surely I don't need to just make one shot and then I'm done. I can't see. Oh, steady. Oh, was that it? I think that was it. Was that the whole trial? That has to be the easiest trial that I have ever done in the the entire game. That was so easy. I wonder if there's going to be more like that. I would have loved like a more difficult version of that, and like kind of like mini golf, like a giant version of mini golf would be good. So maybe that was kind of just teaching me the mechanic, and then there'll be a a chance to be able to do that in the future. But you know what? An easy shrine is fine by me because that is another easy spirit orb, and I now already only need 2 more. And then I'll be able to kind of increase. And I think I'll go for my stamina next time. I think I'm due to put my stamina up a little bit. What I really want to do, I just want to complete that second circle. because the stamina's in kind of 2 circles now, and I want to get enough so that the second circle's a full circle as well, just to satisfy me. There's a little while until I'm going to be able to do that, but that would be good. And look at everyone running for cover inside of the stable. I don't blame them. I am doing exactly the same. And let's speak to this person, though. They seem to have something that they need. Raining into the night, it seems. I've been on patrol duty lately. The name's Hoz. Jeez, it's gotten dangerous around here lately. It has? Yes. Recently, I've been hearing about a suspicious guy named Kilton. He runs a shop called Fang and Bone. They say he goes around pushing some kind of cart night after night. He has been making people around here uncomfortable with his suspicious and otherworldly activity. Do you know Kilton? Nope, I don't. I've heard of him, but I don't know him. I see. Well, if you see any suspicious people, please tell me what they look like in detail. Really, if you see this Kilton character, please tell me all the juicy details. I'm counting on you. So yeah, this Kilton person, so he hangs around at night, and he was at that bone place. So apparently that's on Skull Island, which is literally just to my left up here, is apparently where Skull Island is. So let me mark that on the map then for now. Actually, I guess I need to really do the beacon thing, because otherwise it's not going to show up, but it seems to be in this direction. This seems to be the way that I need to head in to go to it, and I want to know what it is. I have to see what this Skull Island is and work out what's going on with this guy. And it looks like we have another shrine on our way up there, and we will soon be able to get ourselves the all-important stamina upgrade, which I really want to be able to get. Anyway, we have just about run out of time on this episode here. Once again, some pretty good progress. We explored a bunch of things. We were able to complete quite a few trials. We did that weird Rist Peninsula thingy, which was a pretty awesome challenge to be able to complete. But for now, I'm going to go and continue heading my way up to Skull Island while I defeat any of these googlies that try to get in my way. And then, yeah, we can go and try and find out who this Shady character is, and whether he's good or bad, whether he can help me, which is, of course, the most important thing that I want to find out about. But for now, that is the end of this episode here. As always, I'll leave a link down in the description to the next episode once I've uploaded it, as well as the playlist down there if you want to watch it that way. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!